Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am teacher Anna Lu and I am an Engoo tutor. If you're new here in my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to be more updated on my videos related to online teaching and stuffs. Hello, Miss Emily. Alright, great. Well, for this episode, I am going to talk about how to start right as an online teacher and how to handle negative comments. Well, I made a conclusion that starting right is an important aspect as an English tutor, not just in Engoo, but also in other online teaching platforms. With the growing competition of online tutors, you must have an edge, and starting the right way makes a great difference. Well, actually, I have a habit of checking other tutors' profile students' comments. Well, it's not to compete or compare, but it is to observe the common comments of students, why they give 5 stars to their tutors, or what are their common reasons why they give lower rates or lower stars to tutors. And based on my observation, when your first ever received comment is negative, nagsusunod-sunod na yan. Unless you take that criticism positively to evaluate yourself as a teacher. Well, may mga tutors na nagpa-private message sa akin saying na, Teach, I am so happy I'm fully booked agad. Well, I am rejoicing with you guys. But it's not always the case. Sad to say, may mga tutors na nagpa-private message sa akin or sometimes drop a comment sa YouTube channel ko na nagsasabing wala pang nagbubook sa kanila or wala nang nagbubook sa kanila. Well, I directly request them to send their tutor's profile. Baka they forget to include their tag to their profile. That could be a reason kasi pag wala kang tag, hindi ka masyadong nakikita or ah, hi- mahirap hanapin yung profile mo. But on the other way around naman, I asked them to give their tutor's profile to check if meron ba silang natanggap na negative comment or may nagbigay ba sa kanila ng low rating. And most of them said na may nagbigay sa kanila ng low rating or negative comment. Alright, well, here are the common comments they receive, and let's talk about them and look for ways to improve them. Our common goal is not to think that I am not a good teacher, but our goal is to improve and to become the better versions of ourselves. Okay, so let's dive in. And I'm thinking that we have to divide these comments into two categories, comments related to technical issues and comments about teaching styles. Let's begin with technical issues. Okay, so let's start with the first one, poor internet connection. Marami akong nakita mga tutors na naka-receive ng mga comments related to their internet connection. Well, having a good internet connection is one of the things we promise to provide to our students. So I think they have the right to give us a low rating because we failed to deliver what we promised. So I would suggest secure a stable internet connection. Kasi yun yung promise natin sa kanila and it's unfair for them. Even me, when I have internet problems, I usually cancel my class because I don't want to be unfair to my students. Second thing, having background noises. Well, in most cases, okay, so in terms of background noises, iba-iba tayo ng mga situations eh. And I am speaking to those teachers na mahirap talaga yung situations nila, especially for mommies na meron silang babies, they choose to teach or mas pinili nilang magtrabaho sa bahay kasi that's That's very convenient for them. Gusto lang alagaan yung mga anak nila. And mahirap yung situations nila. And there are times na may mga uncontrollable noises na nagagawa. So, yeah. In that case, we can do something about that. Having a noise cancellation headset is really good. Or you can also use a noise cancellation application apps to solve this problem, like Crisp and others. You may comment down below for noise cancellation applications that you can use. As for me, I'm not using any noise cancellation application. So, kung meron kayong alam na mga noise cancellation applications, please comment down below. It would be a great help to other tutors. Alright, and next thing naman are static noises. Actually, naka-receive ako ng positive comment related to static noise. Sabi ng student ko na maganda yung background niya at maganda din yung kaniyang internal noise. And I think my student is talking about the internal noise of my computer. Well, most of the time, nagkakaroon ng static noise ang ating mga devices when they are already old, it can be, or if the plug is not well connected to the port. And the third thing is if dirty na yung port nyo. So, ang ginagawa ko I get cotton buds, tsaka nilalagyan ko siya ng alcohol and I clean up the headset port ko so that it would make the noise or static noise better. Okay? Well, it could be one way to solve it. Kasi naman, hindi ko naman pwedeng sabihin, bumili ka ng bagong device mo yung hindi maingay. Kasi it's not always the case. Sometimes, mahirap talaga yung situation ng buhay natin, di ba? Kaya nga tayo nagtatrabaho. So, let's look for ways to make things better. And for now, yun yung naisip ko. Hopefully, it also works for you. As for me, I'm using a 5-year-old ba to, or 6-year-old laptop computer. Tsaka some of the ports are not working anymore. Pero nagtsatsaga ako sa computer na to. Kasi, well, gumagana pa naman siya. And sayang naman kung i-dispose ko na, 'di ba? And yes. All right, so that's one thing. And then next thing naman, meron din akong nabasang comment related to poor lighting. So, sabi sa comment na nabasa ko, it says it's dark and it's not good at all and I don't want to take this teacher anymore. Ganun talaga ang sinabi. Okay, so, well, iba-iba ang mga students. May mga big deal sa kanila yung lighting mo. Maganda naman din kung maganda yung lightings mo, 'di ba? Para maganda ka naman, presentable ka as a teacher. Natatawa nga ako sometimes kasi meron akong nabasa na comment sa student na sabi niya sa comment, the face of the tutor is really different to her profile picture. O naman teach, mag-makeup ka naman. Para mo na-shock, baka naman na-shock yung student mo ng ganda-ganda ng profile picture mo, tsaka pero pag actual ng teaching mo, baka ang gulo ng buhok mo, or like, talagang ibang-iba yung mukha mo. So, but it's not that a big deal for me, kasi it's all about teaching English naman. But it's a matter of professionalism din, in some ways. Okay. Pero meron talagang times na nag-iiba yung mukha natin, baka matagal na na-tutor, at saka the tutor is getting older. Pwede namang mangyari niyan. As I have observed, nagbago nga rin yung mukha ko, but at least, let's look for ways to improve ourselves. That's the goal. The goal is not to criticize. The goal is to improve ourselves. Okay. The next category is about teaching style. Well, ang teaching style naman, it varies to students. Dapat nating Okay. Hindi natin napi-please ang lahat ng tao. That's what I have observed. Meron akong own teaching style, meron kayong own teaching style, iba-iba tayo ng mga teaching styles. Pero, I think what matters most is the flexibility. Kailangan nating maging flexible according to our student space. Alright, and then meron din naman akong nare-receive na mga, no, no, not nare-receive, nababasa na mga comments related to personalities. So, I know na iba-iba din tayo ng mga personalities ng mga teachers and merong mga personalities na talagang minamahal ng mga students. And napapansin ko that they like happy teachers, yung mga smiling na teachers. Actually, meron akong kakilala that he stopped teaching kasi yung mga comments na na-receive niya was about him not knowing how to smile. Kasi nga, he's actually doing his best to smile, pero yun na talaga yung smile niya eh. Yun na yun eh. Wag na nating ipilit. And I think online teaching is not really for him. Yun yung naging conclusion ko nun. Pero if you can do better, yeah, mapapractice naman yung pagsasmile. Yeah, so do your best to smile kasi it will make a difference to others. I do believe that the people who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. So kapag nire-refresh mo yung students mo, in the same way naman, natatanggap mo yung refreshments na yun eh. And I think that's something worth it about teaching. Kapag napapasaya mo ang students mo or you give something to help your student. It's a matter of refreshing others. Yes. And then meron din akong okay, in that way, yung ang pwede mong gawin is to practice smiling or pwede mong idaan sa makeup. Like yeah, I don't know, I'm not really good at that, but probably it could work. Okay. Meron din akong nabasa na comment related to sleepy. Like, meron daw teacher na she's always sleepy. Tiningnan ko talaga yung profile niya kung talagang sleepy or anong like meron akong observation na sometimes may mga tao na yung structure ng mukha nila parang laging inaantok pero hindi talaga sila inaantok. Okay, so meron namang times talaga na inaantok talaga ang mga tutors, kung especially kung mga nanay. So iba-iba tayo ng mga pinagdadaanan sa buhay. So I'm more open-minded now with that. Pero sa mga tao naman na hindi naman talaga sila inaantok, antukin lang talaga yung mukha nila, idaan mo na sa makeup girl or boy. Maglagay ka ng eyeliner para medyo lumaki-laki naman yung mata mo. Yeah, probably it could help. Yeah, so I know na iba-iba tayo ng cases, but if you're that person that I'm referring to, baka makatulong sa'yo to. Okay? Ano pa ba? Alright, so again, in terms of teaching style, develop your own teaching style that really works for you according to your own personality. But don't forget to be flexible. Yan ang important na key. Kasi at times naman, merong mga tutors na naglalagay silang tag na advance, pero hindi masyadong magaling or hindi nila nami-meet yung standard ng students nila as an advanced teacher. So, I would suggest tanggalin mo na lang yung tag mo as an advanced teacher kasi probably you will have the difficulty to deliver what you have promised. It's it's okay to be honest kung ano lang yung kaya mo. Yeah. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. All right. So, guys, if you're someone na naka-receive ng negative comment, I would say that don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Well, for me, life is a matter of having the right perspective. And I want you to go back to the reason why you are teaching at the first place. Sometimes kasi Baka na-discourage ka na, ayaw mo nang mag-teach kasi may na-receive ka na negative comment. If your reason is to provide your family, then not opening classes won't help you at all with your goal. And it won't give you a chance to improve yourself as well and to improve your profile para magbigay ng mga bagong comments ang students mo. Alright, so please remember that. So guys, again, our goal is not to criticize, but to improve ourselves. Alright, I hope that it helped you in some ways. Again, I am Tutor Anna Lu, and I am an Engoo tutor. I am here to give you more tips and information.